Sensei Victoria Whitfield here from victoriawhitfield.com for your weekly love letter. And we are continuing the H2LOYS, hashtag H2LOYS, How to Love Yourself series of going through the 7 different chakras. And we're on chakra number 6, the third eye. The third eye chakra. So, the most well-known chakra out of all 7. Second most well-known is the heart, because the two of them are intricately linked, head and heart, hello. But the third eye, everybody. In fact, most of the health, wellness, holistic, new agey, woo, the woo culture that we are part of focuses on third eye activities. So everyone's so interested in the mystery of the third eye, because third eye represents intuition, psychic awareness, and mental activity. So let's get to it and take a look at the beautiful deep purple third eye chakra, Ajna. So, gorgeous color. Indigo to purple are the colors of the third eye chakra. Whenever you come here to the dojo, after each meditation, we drink out of amethyst-colored cups and drinking water that was charged in an amethyst geode. So wonderful third eye balancing energy there. Located right here in the middle of the brows. So many people know about the third eye because of the beautiful bindis, wonderful jewels or things that you can ornament with that comes from the Indian culture and Hindu culture, to represent the connection to higher wisdom and insight, right? In yoga, third eye chakra, heavy, very heavy. The focus is to open, always. I mean, you look through any of the literatures, open your third eye. In truth, in the energy, you don't open things just once, right? It's just like your own eyes. If I were to open them once, gosh, my eyes after a while would start to hurt. They blink, there's layers of openness and acuity, so it's a little bit more of a finer science. So I want to really open your mind more to beyond just opening your third eye chakra, okay? Now, there is a bit of a misconception that if you open your third eye, you're going to be psychic. You're going to read minds, right? Woo! I'm in a lot of giddy energy today, and I feel like this is going to make sense in a minute, so interesting. Anyway, it's opening your third eye, or moreover, balancing and healing your third eye chakra, is not necessarily just about reading crystal balls and seeing ghosts and stuff like that. No. It's more about balancing your mind and seeing the bigger picture, becoming aware. So moreover than just intuition or visualization and all the going on groovy trips in your mind, what I'd like you to understand by the end of this video is that your third eye is about increasing awareness. The more aware you are of everything, the deeper your quality of life becomes. That is what I would like you to receive from the energy of the third eye chakra that we're talking about today, okay? So when your third eye chakra is out of balance, That means you've got what's called, they typically call in yoga the monkey mind, right? Jumping from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. If you want to sit down to meditate, you're like, when I go to Trader Joe's, I am going to buy lettuce, carrots. I think I want the quinoa pasta. Well, maybe not the quinoa pasta. I hope I don't see that person there. Ew, I hate them. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to be meditating. No. That's the monkey mind where we're like, the minute we try to focus on something, right? Focus comes from your third eye. Also, when we're trying to sleep, we lay down in the bed and it's just going, going, going. That hamster on that wheel is just like, rah! Now I have your full attention. I'm going to pedal harder. Little hamster working so hard. You have to be kind to yourself if that's you, where your mind is overactive. The intellectual mind is just, what do I got to do next? What do I got to do next? What do I got to do next? Or, oh my God, what if this happens? And what if this happens? And what if this happens, right? The creativity, the awareness for you is on all things that are taking your energy away from you. My ego was about to say on things that are negative, but not necessarily. It's just things outside of what you may want to focus on, especially yourself, right? That's when your third eye is out of balance. Also, another indication of your third eye being out of balance is that you're not sensitive to emotions. So when we're a bit emotionally distant and cold, it's the energy comes up from the heart, like the heart goes cold and it gets lodged in our head. It's the very intellectual type. You know, I don't play games, I don't trust anybody, you know, life is black and white, and that's it. And it's all competition, and it's like that marble mind, was what the spirits just said. It's like this solid as marble, just rather than open, fluid, and flowing. Conversely, if you can't make up your mind, that's another indication that your third eye chakra may be out of balance. So, before the filming of this video, the spirits were joking with me. You know that Dos Equis, the most interesting man in the world? Spirits were joking with me. They're like, to embody a third eye chakra being out of balance, someone who's indecisive, I don't always make decisions. But when I do, I take them back. Yes, that basically sums it up. Well, what about this information? I need to know this, and I need to know more, and I need to know more before I make a decision. Or, what do you think? If someone asks you what you want, you immediately go back and say, well, what do you want? Where do you want to eat? I don't know where you want to eat. What do you think? I don't know. The I don't know falls out before you even have a chance to, like, say you do know. I've been guilty of this myself, so listen to the way that you speak. It really can indicate where your imbalance is at. And if you're saying, I don't know, that's one of two things. One, you're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself. Remember last week was the throat chakra. You're protecting yourself from having to have to tell your truth. Like, this is what I want, but I don't know. Right? Hiding, you know, like the turtle going into the shell with the I don't know. That's not necessary. The second thing is that you have it's a self-sabotage. So it's a bit of a rebellion from moving forward. You're afraid of the change or being seen or visible. So that's why you say, I don't know, to kind of deaden or slow down your progress. That's a subconscious self-sabotage technique, though. I can only tell you that because me first, I've been through it. Send me an email if that's you. I'm happy to talk to you about that. So let's see here. So, beautiful purple energy for your third eye chakra. And grounding the third eye chakra is important. If we're too much mental energy going on, that means that you need to connect to your heart and your root. So grounding in the body, the number one thing I recommend to balance out an overactive third eye chakra or an underactive one, to activate, to open it up. Meditation. You heard it. Meditation. Believe it or not. Now, for some of you, you've been meditating forever, honey. You know, you can just lay out and, right? Awesome. That means that you have multiple layers of your third eye to open and uncover. That's you doing your exercise, say your regular exercise at the gym, you being comfortable with regular meditation, or having a long-term relationship with meditating means that you have that healthy sense of your third eye and your intuition. But for those of you who, meditation, whoa, not really something that I want to indulge in. If you want to quiet your mind, though, you need to look into it. Now, meditation isn't just sitting, you know, and like, my legs just crossed there. You can't really see on camera, but picture my legs are made of pretzels. Right, so that's the typical idea of what meditation is. That's only one of thousands of techniques for meditation, right? If your third eye, your mental energy is overactive, what you need to do is to get into your body. So doing a moving meditation such as running and really allowing yourself to get into the zone, running or walking outdoors, preferably if you can, or if you're indoors, do it to music so that you can just lose yourself in your body and in the experience, right? Because it brings you away from your thought. That's why so many people love going to the gym, by the way, to those of you who don't like going to the gym. They're actually balancing out their mental energy. Any one of them say, oh, you know, I just throw my stress off when I'm at the gym. That's actually a meditative technique, bodily exercise. Did you know that? It really is. It really is. So every week, you know me, I always ask the angels and the energy, hey, what do we need to know about this week's topic, which is the third eye? And the deck here at the dojo that came out, one of 9 that wanted to speak, was healing with the fairies. So the fairies wanted to help us out. Now before I read the card to you, if you're not used to working with the fairies, I highly recommend that, because fairies are natural interdimensional beings that are here on Earth with us. It's like another race of beings that are human-like. They have arms and legs and think and have babies and stuff like that. They're humanoid. However, they are interdimensional. Seeing and working with the fairies actually massages and increases the power of your third eye and your extrasensory awareness and sensitivity. I was going to say psychic senses, but it's more than that. It's more than that, okay? So working with them, they're brilliant natural elementals that can help you with healing and balancing, opening your third eye, and also recovering that playful communicative energy that you had as a child. Okay, remember that imaginary friend? That was a fairy. That being said, so the card that came through, though, to tell us about your third eye is a really interesting one. New opportunity. New opportunity. When I pulled this, I was like, what? But the colors, oh my goodness, so very beautiful, and all the colors that are within your third eye. So, you know, my spirit started saying, okay, there must be something to this. Check out what the reading is. Be aware of be aware. Remember how we said awareness earlier? Be aware of a huge new opportunity being presented to you now, like right now. It is safe for you to trust and enter into this new realm. A momentous opportunity is being presented to you now. It could be in the form of someone making a business proposal to you, a new idea that enters your mind, or an investment opportunity. It could even come in the form of a loss in which you are about to gain something even more suitable for you, right? Like the loss of one job gives way to like the next level of your career, or even your own business, right? Even though you may feel intimidated or unqualified to move to the next level, be assured that heaven is reaching its hand through the window, guiding and protecting you as you soar upward. If you need help trusting the validity of the new opportunity, pray for spiritual guidance. You will soon believe in the trustworthiness of this gift, and you will know that you deserve heaven's help. So, what the energy is telling me to tell you about the new opportunity card that's coming through around our third eye is you won't be able to see this unless you increase your awareness. And one of my mentors and teachers says, you know, everything you need is right here, right underneath your nose. That next level of your business, of your health, of your relationship, right, is right underneath your nose. But if you aren't aware enough to look there, you'll miss it. The new opportunities are grasped, the progress, the big changes, and the big abundance, and those creative ideas coming down into reality are snatched by those who have increased their awareness to be sensitive enough to say, oh, I see it. Oh my gosh, I can do that. And they go do it. That's the only difference between you and that person who stole your idea and then had all this wonderfulness happen because they stole your idea. They had the awareness enough to pick up on that energy and ground it into physical with action, right? We are all one. Here's the thing. We're all one. So you may have this awesome idea, but if you don't notice it as an opportunity that you need to take action on and ground it into physical with your actions, someone else is going to feel that too, because spirit is abundant. Spirit sees no difference. So source is going to say, all right, I have this thing that I want to create. I'm going to shower it all over the earth, and let's see who does it first. Those who are open enough to receive that divine creative shower, they receive it in their minds, and they don't just say, oh, that's nice, or shelf, or vault and lock and key and, you know, hiding back there. But it's, oh, wow, that's amazing. Let's do something now. If it presents, it's presenting for a reason. And your third eye, opening your third eye and really working with that creative energy, that seeing awareness, raised awareness energy, will enable you to pick up on the new opportunities that could unlock new levels of abundance in your life. Last thing that I want to say before we close this video is another suggestion. Definitely meditation helps for opening your third eye. And I love seeing people here when they come to a group guided meditation on Monday and Thursday nights at 7. You know, the sneezing, or they'll suddenly scratch their forehead. Those are both indications that the third eye is activating. An activation in your chakra feels like a tingling or an itch, and then you go to scratch and poof, it's gone. That was no ordinary itch. Yeah, so just so you know, that was happening. if that happened to you. Send me an email if that was you. Well, what I was going to say is the energy is telling me to recommend to you listening to theta binaural beats when you're meditating at home, or any kind of music that has a theta binaural beat or a theta wave going on in the background, because theta in particular increases the energy and massages your third eye with a sense of creative flow rather than this kind of manic, or stressed out energy. Theta is spelled Theta. Binaural is Binaural. Beats. And you can put that in YouTube, or when I put it in YouTube, I put theta and then HZ for hertz. And any one of those videos that comes up, as long as they don't really have talking, unless you want to have a hypnosis video, but usually I go for the ones without talking, and just listening to the tone, and allow your creative mind to open, allow your awareness to increase, okay, so that you can get those opportunities that Spirit is sending you right now. And I mean like right now. Now. Okay? By the way, tell me, what did you realize that, oh my gosh, this was right underneath my nose, and watching your video, oh my god, I need to do that. Tell me, and in telling me, commit to doing it for yourself. If you tell someone else, as soon as they know, that means you have to do it. It's a little manifesting 101 kind of tip right there, all right? So I will see you next week for our very last chakra in the series, in the next video. However, if you want to open your third eye, join us in person next week, Tuesday night at 7 at the Juice House in Garwood for the Third Eye Chakra Juicing Workshop, where we do yoga, Reiki, meditation, and juice for massaging, balancing, and opening, connecting to that third eye chakra energy. I'm really excited to hear from you. Okay. Stay frosty. Mwah. Bye.